The old man set up his sniper rifle, aiming at the young man in the window across. A boy sitting in the middle had a bottle of champagne between his legs. Just as he pulled the cork, the old man pulled the trigger. The bottle exploded instantly. Blood splattered everywhere. The boy twisted in pain. His manhood was destroyed. The old man locked his cabinet, put on his coat, picked up the shell casing, and whistled as he left the scene. He returned to the chest stall, acting like he had never left, calm and relaxed. Soon, an ambulance arrived and carried the boy away. The old man stood at the back of the crowd, watching everything with interest. Because the case involved his son, the police chief paid extra attention. He looked at the bullet hole in the couch and seemed to notice something. The old man repeated his trick. He hung a bottle of milk on the tree again. While no one was watching, he went back up to the rooftop and set up his sniper rifle. He spotted the boy sitting in a car downstairs. This time he aimed at the gas tank. One shot, the car exploded instantly. The boy's butt caught fire. He lay on the ground, howling in pain. The brand new car was completely burned. Amid the chaos, the old man calmly retrieved his milk. 2 accidents in a row made Jack suspicious. He glanced toward the man in the crowd. Police investigated and confirmed both were shootings. Too many coincidences pointed to a planned act of revenge. The chief sensed the old man was behind it all. He warned his son not to go outside, and especially to stay away from windows. Hearing there was a sniper, his son was terrified. He shut the curtains and curled up in a corner. Jack didn't want the old man to make more mistakes. He went to visit and talk to him. When the old man wasn't home, Jack looked around. He saw a key hanging on the wall. When he found out it was the key to Building 14, he figured everything out. Before leaving, he took the key with him. The chief and his team searched the old man's home. They turned the place upside down but found nothing. Just as the argument got heated, someone knocked on the door. It was the girl's aunt. She came to get her key back. Seeing they couldn't hide it anymore, the old man followed the police to the shooting site. There, the man was sweating nervously. The chief searched around and found a suspicious package. But when he opened it, it was just a roll of blank paper. There was no solid evidence, but the chief was sure the old man did it.
Я знаю, это ты. И вот что я тебе скажу, народный мститель. Если с моим Вадимом что-нибудь случится, поздно.
The chief panicked. He grabbed the old man, thinking his son was already dead. He rushed home, banging on the door like crazy. No one answered. He pulled out his gun and tried to break in, but just as he fired a shot, he was shot from inside. It turned out his son had been scared out of his mind. In his panic, he fired a shot through the door. The old man had finished his revenge. But there was one thing he couldn't figure out: why the sniper rifle he hid on the roof had vanished. A few days later, Jack invited the old man to his home. After they talked, Jack took out the rifle. As a police officer, he had the duty to destroy it, but out of conscience, he didn't expose the old man.
А как жить?
Свободен.